Rasha Goel with Hollywood Critics Association. Molly, we have seen you in so many different roles, but
Yeah.
this one had some heavy material. What resonated for you with this script?
Well, first of all, Zach was like, Molly, could you play Florence Pugh's mom in my movie, please? And I was like, what? Florence Pugh? She's just like one of the greatest actresses. So I was so excited about that. And then Morgan Freeman being in the movie. And Zach Braff and I worked together 20 years ago on Scrubs, this TV show. I did this great, part, very dramatic part, actually, that was emotional and dramatic. And so it was great to reunite with him. He's such, Zach is such a great director, and he's an actor because he understands actors because he is an actor. So it gives him that extra edge as a director because he knows how to give notes because he knows what an actor would want. But the movie was just so beautiful and so fun to shoot, and we shot it in November in New Jersey, and it's such a beautiful story of, complicated characters who are going through heavy grief, looking for forgiveness and redemption. And that the message I think is that if you can get through that, there's light at the end of the tunnel, beauty, new connections, hope, kind of embracing fate. And it's just such a beautiful movie.
I love the themes that you mentioned because I those resonated so much when I left. But it also
Oh, good.
made me think, Molly, of what does define a good person for each of us. So for you, when you hear that word, a good person, what do you think defines those qualities in another individual?
I think that people make mistakes, but their heart can be in the right place. People are flawed, they're human. And I think that, at the end of the day, these characters, yeah, they are flawed, they make mistakes, but they really are good people with good hearts and the right values. And so I think he did a beautiful job of kind of showing complex characters.
Was there a moment that resonated the most with you or that stood out in the film, especially having your own journey in life?
I think the let's see. I love the scene in the kitchen where I think, oh my God, my daughter who's addicted to drugs in the movie, she disappears and I'm worried, sick, and I'm on the phone smoking cigarettes. And then she comes home and I'm like, oh my God, thank God. Here's your pills. I'll give you your pills because she's so afraid she's gonna die. So she's like an enabler, but you sympathize with her because she tries tough love and that doesn't really work. So then she's like, okay, here, I'll get you the pills. Just stay here. I don't want you to die. We'll figure this out, honey. She's at her wit's end. She's like pulling at straws. So I think, I watch a lot of episodes of Intervention. I love that, my husband and I love that show. So you really sympathize with the families dealing with loved ones who are addicted, you know? Yeah.
And Molly, we have seen you doing so many different roles. Is there something else that you would like to explore at this point in your career?
That's so interesting. Mm, well, I love live performance still. I really miss that. So I would like to do something live again, like live, on stage, or I miss that. I started out doing a theater show. So it would be so fun to go back to that someday. That could be really fun. I miss live and all that variety. And for my when I wrote a book, I did like live Q&As, and it was so fun being with the people. I always miss that, like a live audience.
Well, thank you for sharing that. We always love seeing your work, and it was wonderful to see you in this film and great to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
You too. Thank you so much, Raja.
Thank you. Have a great day.